The Dark Priestess Zodiac signs of 2026. Don't cross them. In 2026, a powerful wave of dark feminine energy rises in the Zodiac. Shadow work intensifies, intuition sharpens, ancestral magic awakens, and certain signs step into a form of spiritual power that is mysterious, protective, and undeniably intimidating. With Pluto unlocking the underworld, Uranus triggering psychic downloads, Neptune thinning the veil, and the eclipse cycles activating karmic gateways, these signs transform into the Dark Priestesses of 2026. The witches, the oracles, the shadow queens. Let's count down the 5 signs whose energy you absolutely should not cross next year. Number 5, Cancer. Cancer, 2026, awakens the lunar witch within you. With Pluto in Aquarius activating your 8th house of the occult, secrets, and shadow bonds, your psychic sensitivity deepens into something fierce and protective. You read emotions like tarot cards. You sense lies instantly. Your dreams become messages from ancestors. Uranus in Gemini shakes your subconscious, triggering prophetic intuition, eerie synchronicities, and flashes of knowing that feel like déjà vu from another lifetime. Meanwhile, Saturn and Neptune in Aries toughen your emotional boundaries, turning your empathy into a weapon, your silence into a warning, and your intuition into a shield. Cancer in 2026 becomes the lunar priestess, the one who feels everything and forgets nothing. Number 4, Virgo. Virgo steps into their Dark Priestess era through clarity and ritual. With Neptune opposing Virgo, illusions dissolve and truth becomes unavoidable. You see through people's intentions with surgical precision. Nothing gets past you, not deception, not manipulation, not hidden motives. Uranus entering Gemini forms a transformative square that pushes you toward deeper spiritual study, earth magic, protective rituals, and intuitive healing. The Virgo-Pisces eclipse axis awakens past life knowledge connected to herbs, divination, cleansing, and sacred boundaries. Virgo in 2026 is the ritual guardian, a priestess of purity and truth whose intuition is sharp enough to cut. Crossing Virgo means being dissected energetically, with no place to hide. Number 3, Capricorn. Capricorn's Dark Priestess energy emerges from shadow discipline and ancestral power. With Saturn and Neptune in Aries, your emotional foundation undergoes purification. You shed old wounds and step into your most self-possessed, spiritually fortified form. Emotional restraint becomes emotional mastery. Pluto in Aquarius activates your intuitive intelligence and draws you toward occult wisdom, shadow work, and psychological alchemy. You sense energetic danger before it arrives. You cut cords cleanly and permanently. Capricorn in 2026 becomes the shadow matriarch, calm, intimidating, wise, and powerful. You carry the strength of your lineage and the ability to enforce boundaries with terrifying softness. You don't raise your voice, you raise your standard. Number 2, Pisces. Pisces enters 2026 as the mystic oracle, awakening psychic gifts that blur the line between this world and the next. With Neptune in Aries, your intuition becomes piercing, electric, and impossible to ignore. You may experience prophetic dreams, spirit messages, déjà vu episodes, and emotional clairvoyance. Uranus in Gemini cracks open your subconscious, allowing sudden intuitive downloads and ancestral memories to surface. The Pisces-Virgo eclipse axis activates karmic gifts, mediumship, empathy, divination, or past life wisdom. Pisces becomes spiritually untouchable in 2026. You are the oracle, the seer, the priestess whose presence feels enchanted. Crossing you is like crossing fate. The energy always comes back around. Number 1, Scorpio. Scorpio is the ultimate Dark Priestess of 2026. With Pluto in Aquarius forming a shadow-forging square to your sign, your psychic strength intensifies to an almost supernatural level. You become impossible to fool, impossible to manipulate, and impossible to hide from. Mars retrograde influences awaken your witchcraft instincts, shadow magic, seduction magic, cord cutting, karmic justice. You sense betrayal before it happens. You see intentions beneath the mask. You walk between the worlds with ease. Scorpio in 2026 becomes the underworld witch, a force of karmic power and intuitive depth. You are the priestess others fear, respect, and never cross. Because when Scorpio whispers to the universe listens. These 5 zodiac signs enter 2026 carrying deep spiritual power, elevated intuition, and a shadow presence that commands respect. They are the dark priestesses of the zodiac, the ones who know, who feel, who sense, and who protect themselves with magic older than memory. Tell me in the comments, which sign are you, and what power are you stepping into in 2026? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and return for more mystical 2026 prophecies.